Today we're diving into a shocking topic: 15 sports icons caught in controversial crimes. These athletes were once adored by millions, but their criminal actions made headlines for all the wrong reasons. From violent crimes to massive scandals, these sports figures found their careers taking a drastic turn. So, let's take a look at the 15 sports icons whose actions off the field, court, or track were just as talked about as their athletic achievements. 15. Michael Vick. At number 15, we have Michael Vick, the talented quarterback whose career was marred by involvement in a dogfighting ring. In 2007, Vick was arrested and sentenced to 23 months in federal prison for his role in the illegal operation. His career suffered a major blow, but he later made a comeback, albeit with his criminal history following him. 14. Oscar Pistorius. Next on our list is Oscar Pistorius, an Olympic sprinter who became infamous after he shot and killed his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp in 2013. Pistorius claimed it was a mistake, but the case went to trial and he was convicted of murder. This tragedy destroyed the once heroic image of the Paralympian. 13. Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong comes in at number 13. While he was celebrated as a hero for overcoming cancer and winning 7 Tour de France titles, Armstrong's legacy was tainted when he was exposed for doping. He was stripped of his titles and banned from cycling in 2012, causing a major scandal in the world of sports. 12. Aaron Hernandez. At number 12, Aaron Hernandez shocked the world when he was arrested for the 2013 murder of his friend Odin Lloyd. The former NFL tight end was sentenced to life in prison and was found guilty of first-degree murder. His once promising career came to an abrupt and tragic end. 11. Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, one of boxing's greatest champions, lands at number 11. Though undefeated in the ring, Mayweather's history of violent incidents, including multiple arrests for domestic violence, tarnished his reputation. He served jail time in 2012 after pleading guilty to battery charges related to assaulting the mother of his children. 10. Ray Rice. At number 10, Ray Rice, the former NFL running back, became the face of domestic violence in sports after a 2014 video surfaced showing him knocking out his fiancée, Janae Palmer, in an elevator. The footage led to his release from the Ravens and suspension from the NFL, ultimately ending his career. 9. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is next at number 9. Tyson's career was filled with controversy, from his infamous ear-biting incident in the ring to serving time for rape. Tyson's criminal record and violent outbursts are still part of his legacy, though he has managed to regain some public favor in recent years. 8. Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, known for his eccentric personality and basketball prowess, lands at number 8. Rodman's off-court antics, including several arrests for assault and drunken driving, often overshadowed his achievements. Despite the controversies, he remains a beloved figure in NBA history. 7. Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson, one of the NFL's greatest running backs, comes in at number 7. In 2014, Peterson was charged with child abuse after disciplining his son with a switch. The incident led to a suspension, but Peterson later returned to play. However, the scandal still remains a dark chapter in his career. 6. Tonya Harding. At number 6, Tonya Harding shocked the world when she was implicated in the 1994 attack on fellow skater Nancy Kerrigan. Harding's ex-husband and bodyguard were behind the attack, and although Harding was banned from figure skating, the scandal left a permanent stain on her career. 5. Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger is next at number 5. The Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback was accused of sexual assault in 2008 and again in 2010. Although criminal charges were never filed, the NFL suspended him for 6 games in 2010, and his reputation was significantly affected by these allegations. 4. Tiger Woods. At number 4, Tiger Woods is perhaps the most famous golfer of all time. In 2009, Woods faced a major scandal when it was revealed that he had multiple extramarital affairs. His sponsors dropped him, and he took a break from golf, but he eventually made a remarkable comeback to the sport. 3. Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis, the legendary linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens, comes in at number 3. Lewis was implicated in a double homicide case in 2000 after a fight broke out in a nightclub. While he was never convicted, he settled with the families of the victims. Despite the controversy, Lewis went on to win 2 Super Bowls, though his criminal past is often discussed. 2. Kobe Bryant. At number 2 is Kobe Bryant, the NBA icon whose career took a hit in 2003 when he was accused of sexual assault by a hotel employee. Though the criminal case was dismissed and Bryant later settled the civil suit, the scandal impacted his reputation. However, he ultimately redeemed himself, becoming one of the greatest players in basketball history. 1. Steve Smith. At number 1, Steve Smith, the Australian cricketer, shocked the world in 2018 after his involvement in a ball tampering scandal during a match in South Africa. Smith was caught encouraging his teammates to alter the ball using sandpaper. As a result, he was banned for a year and lost his captaincy, leaving his reputation in tatters. So there you have it. 15 sports icons caught in controversial crimes. These athletes were once on top of their games, but their actions off the field caused them to fall from grace. Some were able to rebuild their careers, while others never recovered. It's a reminder that even the brightest stars can be overshadowed by their mistakes. We'll see you in the next one.